Yeah, look, I mean, if you want the positivity, what does it tell you? It tells you there's a massive opportunity out there, right?
Mm,
If you're
mm,
a good advice firm, if you know your onions, if you've nailed your process, your software, you've got a compelling client proposition. I mean, my goodness, what a time to be in business, right? Because you've got reducing numbers of advisors. You've clearly got average advisors who just aren't coping, aren't increasing revenue per advisor. I mean, the what there is to go at is extraordinary. Yeah.
what's your experience of the younger generations coming up? And by that, I mean more sort of in their 30s and how the clients are sort of reacting to those younger people as that trusted advisor, that coach that they're paying, their luxury product. Are you finding that clients are quite comfortable with much younger advisors?
Well, that's a really good question. So it depends how they're positioned. So in our business, I would always position my guys who are all in their sort of late 20s to mid 30s, having more energy than me, being more up to date on the tax and the technical, just having the appetite and the ambition. And actually, when you start talking in those kind of terms with clients, we do a lot of sort of joint client working, so I get to see how they're interacting. And I think the majority of the advice, it was very kind of you to say earlier, Louise, that we're all young. I'm not sure I fit into that category, to be honest. But I think I hear from a lot of my peer group that, it's all about the wisdom and the years, everything else. And that's what clients are attracted to. I'm not sure that's true. I think that's probably what they're telling their clients and what they're telling themselves. There is a point at which your trainee advisors should shoot past you in terms of their ability, and that's fine. And I'm very low ego on this. I'm very happy to big up the guys who are taking on clients as being better, particularly as my role shrinks and it's less client facing.